2015 is setting up to be as one of the biggest years in video game history, and right now I'm going to talk to you about my top 5 most anticipated games of 2015. So number 5 is Tom Clancy's The Division. Ubisoft is supposed to get this game out this year. Hopefully they don't do it the way they did Assassin's Creed Unity, but the concept of this game is an open world multiplayer online game that is a third-person shooter with survival elements and RPG elements. Now this game apparently has the potential to be one of the best games ever. It's supposed to happen in New York like 3 weeks after a disease or infection has hit the city, and I don't know if they're gonna be like infected people or something like that, but you're definitely gonna have a lot of enemies, and you can encounter your friends online. You can fight alongside them or you can fight against them. You have to take control of certain buildings that are going to be your base of operations. You have to look for supplies in order to survive, and you have to level up your character. There's going to be those are going to be the RPG elements, like upgrade your weapons, upgrade your character with skills and all that stuff. And from the short demos that we've seen, this game looks amazing with its Snowdrop engine being astonishing. The graphics are great. This game, hopefully it comes out this year and it comes out the best way possible. Number 4 is a Nintendo game. The Legend of Zelda on Wii U is coming out this year, confirmed by Nintendo. Hopefully they don't delay it. But this game is going to be the biggest Zelda game ever. It's going to be open world. We saw an off-screen demo with Link in a blue tunic, not his usual green. Hopefully, I assume they're going to have the green tunic in the game. I suppose this is before he becomes the hero. We see Link riding Epona, and now you don't have to control Epona. If you don't do anything, she's not going to be, hitting walls or trees. You can just concentrate on shooting arrows and killing enemies, and it looks amazing. The world is gonna be open right from the get-go, and you're gonna be able to go to any temple or dungeon you want in the order that you want it. Now, hopefully, my concern with this is that the game world is filled with side activities or side missions to do. Because we've seen that Zelda games have some side missions, but are not. The world just feels like different, one big hub with nothing to do and different little sections with a couple of side missions, the hard pieces, or in Ocarina of Time, the masks, the little mask and sword side mission. Hopefully this is filled with side activities. Apart from that, it's a Zelda game. We know the story and gameplay are going to be great. Number 3 is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, the first PS4 exclusive in this list, and only exclusive in this list. Uncharted 4, Naughty Dog is going to give us another blockbuster game after the events of Uncharted 3. 3 years have passed. Drake is getting back into the game thanks to his long lost brother Sam, and he's got to find Henry Avery's stash, a treasure that's worth $200 to $400 million. And obviously things are going to go wrong. It's near the coast, or it's in Madagascar itself, and there's going to be danger everywhere. You are going to have now little gadgets with that pin that Drake has to climb rocks. We're going to have that rope to leap off ledges and land on enemies. We're gonna have a new stealth system. You can go through bushes to attack your enemies, or just go right past them without being noticed. The areas are not gonna be as linear as before. They're supposed to be bigger, so you can tackle certain missions the way you want to. And the graphics, what can I say? They look amazing. The best graphics an Uncharted game a Naughty Dog game has ever had. Cannot wait to play it. It's supposed to come out holidays 2015. Number 2 is perhaps my favorite franchise of all time. The Batman Arkham series is going off with a bang with the Batman Arkham Knight game. Rocksteady is going to introduce a new character, the Arkham Knight, We don't know who he is. We're gonna find out in the game. Gotham has never been this big, and now we get to play with the Batmobile. We're gonna get to drive the Batmobile throughout the city, call it whenever we want it, and get out of it whenever we want it, gliding away. The main villain is going to be Scarecrow, but we're also going to have Two-Face. We're going to have Penguin. We're going to have Harley Quinn. This time, spoilers, there is no Joker. Will he come back? Will he stay, dead? We don't know, but this game looks amazing. Cannot wait to play it. This is one of the best Batman games there's ever going to be, and I hopefully it's going to be better than its predecessors, Asylum and City. And finally, the number one game, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This game just looks amazing. A huge open world with RPG elements, lots and lots of side missions. The main story is supposed to take 50 hours, with 50 more hours on the side missions, like 80 monsters to hunt. And obviously the Wild Hunt itself, this group of knights, of evil spirits that want to take out everything in their path, and they're behind Ciri. But Geralt, the Witcher from Rivia, is going to try to stop them, obviously. We've seen 35-minute demos in this game, and it looks awesome. It looks amazing. Yes, the graphics have been a little bit downgraded, but I don't care about that much as long as the game is as amazing as it looks. Cannot wait to play it. I just started reading the first Witcher book, The Last Wish. You should read it if you haven't. It's amazing. It's great. I'm going to read all of them as soon as I can in order to finish before the game comes out, because it's really interesting. This game is gorgeous. You have all those side missions, you have the monsters, if you played the second game, this game is supposed to be 35 times bigger than The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, so it's gonna be very huge, and I cannot wait to play it. So there you have it, folks. Those are my top 5 most anticipated games of 2015. Tell me which are yours. If you agree with my list, if I missed a game that's better in your opinion, tell me in the comment section, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time.